Welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I am super excited because something I have been anxiously waiting for arrived, and that is my issue of Primitive War, along with some other goodies I got for contributing to the Indiegogo. If you don't know, Primitive War is essentially a very cool comic based on a very cool novel, which has dinosaurs roaming around the battlefields of Vietnam. And it's a really cool, interesting sci-fi action adventure and horror story that I think more people should check out. Definitely check out the novel. The first issue of the comic is out, so I'm going to be interested and hoping that it takes off in popularity, that we get more issues. But I digress. What did I get? Well, first off, I got this guy. This is the first issue of Primitive War. It is a kind of adaptation of Ethan Putis's novel of the same name, and it has some absolutely amazing art. On the front it says, "Thank you very much for supporting our first Indiegogo campaign. Enjoy your comic. Until next time, stay safe and healthy. Much love, Primitive War Creative Team. Ethan, Babasu, Maja and Jay." And again, really cool cover. And on the back it has some really cool concept art of Cyclops. Cyclops is the head of a pack of raptors that seems to take particular interest in our heroes of the story. I also got some really cool concept art and poster art. So first off, we have this, which is pretty cool. It's a bunch of Quetzalcoatlus in flight, and these guys are pretty awesome. And there's a reason I particularly like these guys, and there's a reason I got the poster I did for this Indiegogo, and I'll show it to you in a bit. Next up we have, I think they're Allosaurs, I could be wrong. Again, really cool concept art. Nice detailing. And like, I haven't seen dinosaurs drawn this well since the Dark Horse comic Age of the Reptiles. The dude who does the art for this is fantastic. Next up we have, I think it's an Allosaurus, because it's got 3 fingers, it's feathered. It's not any of the raptors. It's not a dromaeosaur because it doesn't have any of the stickle claws, but it is feathered, so that's interesting. Next up we have very cool Therizinosaurus. That's pretty awesome. Kind of Therizinosaurus there. A lot more interesting, a lot more dynamic than the one we got in Jurassic World Dominion, if you ask me. Again, really cool artwork. Next up we have a pack of raptors feasting on some unfortunate prey. Again, really cool. Really cool kind of image. Just really captures the carnage. Another cool image of some raptors in the rain. That's actually awesome. Just the pack, the fury of the pack just tearing through the rain. Awesome. Next up we have a Stygimoloch, a herd of Stygimoloch. You'd probably know this guy from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. He was the dude who broke out Claire and Owen from the prison cell. And again, really cool color and design on the creatures. Next up, I think these are Crocopucus. I think that's how you pronounce them. Kind of prehistoric crocodile that kind of have found their way into the rivers, the Vietnam rivers. I think the main story takes place in is it a DMZ known as Vulture Valley, and a unit called Jackal Squad are sent in to investigate activity in there, and they soon realize that the Vietnamese have allowed the Russians to conduct experiments with a large hadron collider, and this allowed the dinosaurs into the actual valley. Another picture there of the family of Rexes. I think there's a little hatchling there as well. I like how cute the hatchlings are. That's pretty cool. Again, really cool artwork. Next up we have some Parasaurolophus. They're really cool artwork. There. Really nice kind of work with the colors as well. It gives it a lot of dynamic kind of coloring. That one there. I forget what this guy is called. If you any dinosaur aficionados in the chat, let me know. But that's cool. And lastly, the small kind of concept posters. We have a herd of triceratopses wallowing in a river or a lake. Really like the color on them as well. Next up, we have these mini posters that I got. Again, I was shocked with how much stuff I got. I got this one, and I particularly like this one, and you'll see why I particularly like this one as well in a moment. That's actually pretty cool though. I love this one. I got this one in the larger poster when they offered the poster. This is the one I picked. It's just cool. The idea of like a bunch of Quetzalcoatlus kind of scaring the shit out of some door gunners and a Huey. It's pretty cool. Next poster is one of our main characters having to deal with a velociraptor. Again, I like the fact that the guy made very paleo-accurate looking dinosaurs. The feathers are fantastic. Next up we have some Viet Cong, I think, or NVC being stalked by a pack of raptors. Really cool artwork. Like it. A GI has met his demise at the hands of a raptor. He's getting his guts pulled out. I don't know if you can see that there. And lastly, this is a cool one. Just this is cool. Just the raptor claw going through the Marine's helmet. And the Marine's helmet says everyone dies someday. Well, yeah, you got that right. Again, I love the effects. The effects of rain and stuff. It's just really fucking cool. And lastly, I gotta stand up to show you this. But I got, as I said before, I got myself a very cool poster as part of being a contributor as well. That's pretty cool. Again, I just love the idea of these door gunners not knowing what to do when a Quetzalcoatlus just flies up next to the helicopter. Again, really cool. I gotta say, the crowd behind this done an amazing job packing this stuff. So much so, I had to scrap my first video because a lot of it was just me opening the parcels and stuff. But yeah, this was a great Indiegogo. Everyone involved was like super talented, and I just think that if you're into dinosaurs and into comics, this is one to check out because it's awesome. And I'm hoping we get a second issue because what I've seen so far is absolutely cracking work, and yeah, it just kicks ass. And I will actually link you to some info on the comic and the creators in the descriptions below. But guys, let me know, would you get this if you saw it in the comic book store? And what do you think? Is this something you'd love to see turned into a movie someday? Are we kind of tired of Jurassic Park? Maybe you want something a bit more R-rated? Maybe something like Aliens, where you have Vietnam-era GIs taking on dinosaurs? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.